Hi everyone, I am going to be talking about Mystery Science and I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about it. This is a tool that I have used in my classroom for about a year now and I really enjoy it. I think the kids really enjoy it too, so I think it's a great resource for all teachers and especially those that are teaching the elementary grade level. A problem that we have at my district is we are so short on time, and I'm sure it's the same for many of you, and they want us to do at least 2 days of science and 2 days of social studies each week, but we don't do it till the end of the day, and the kids are kind of ready to go home at that point, and they're a little bit antsy, and I found that Mystery Science is pretty captivating, and they like to partake in the lessons and learn more, and it's very interesting for the students, so it gets them moving and gets them understanding the content better than if I was just teaching it myself. So here's a little bit about Mystery Science. So Mystery Science offers open and go online video lessons that inspires kids to love science. Whether you have just 5 to 10 minutes in the day or can devote an hour or more a week to teaching science, we make it easy for you to help children stay curious. And from what I said that Mystery Science can be used as a great resource for teaching science. The video lessons are incredibly engaging and get the students talking to each other while learning about various science ideas. So my school has a membership to Mystery Science. From the website, I found that it is about $1,600 a year for the whole school, which I feel like is a pretty good price for all teachers to use. You can do it as a homeschooling or single person membership as well, which obviously would be a much lower cost, but the $1,600 again is for the entire school for the entire year. So this is a quick video that I found from Mystery Science and the lesson that they're learning about. And this is how do things glow in the dark. So we'll just watch a little bit of that real quick.
Hi, it's Doug. This is one of my favorite things. When I was about 12 years old, I was visiting a toy store when all of a sudden the power went out. Everything went black, except for this. There it was, hanging on the wall, glowing in the dark. I had to have it. I spent my allowance to get it. And I've had it ever since. I still love things that glow in the dark. Someone named Sai Lee has a question about things that glow in the dark. Let's give her a call now.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Sai Lee.
I have a question. How do things glow in the dark?
That's a great question.
So that's just a little quick snippet of one lesson, so you can see that it's pretty interactive. There's a student from another area involved in the lesson, which I think is pretty cool. And as you can see, the video itself is 6.5 minutes long, but oftentimes they come with materials and worksheets and things to make the lessons longer and more hands-on. So I would absolutely recommend this tool. Like I said, I use this in my classroom 1 to 2 times a week. My students love it. It's engaging, thought-provoking, and scientifically accurate. It can be used at any grade level. And I just think that it's a really great resource in general. I incorporated the ISTE standards for technology for educators as well as for students, and Mystery Science hits on a bunch of those different standards. And so I did a quick 1, 2, 3 step process of how to use it. You can log into mysteryscience.com and click on your grade level. As you can see here, I checked off first grade because that is the grade I teach. Once you have chosen your grade level, you can choose from a variety of science units. As you can see here, just a couple of them are plant and animal superpowers, spinning sky, lights and sounds. Because of the package that your school would buy to have this, you would get boxes for each different unit. So I have an entire box full of materials for plants and animal superpowers, as well as spinning sky and lights and sounds, and a couple of the other units as well. And then once you have chosen what unit you would like to do, press play and start playing the video for your students. And you can also see that at the bottom it says lesson plus activity, so that would mean that there's a hands-on activity that goes along with the lesson as well. And that's about it. So I'm going to show you guys really quick the website itself. So this is the Mystery Science website. As you can see, it says first grade. You can click and see the different grades you can choose from, as well as my name as my profile. And you go down and you see just a few of the first grade science units: animal superpowers, plant superpowers, sun and shadows, moon and stars, and they each come with a bunch of different lessons. There's more than that as well. And then if you go down, they have curated lessons for the time of year or things that are happening in the world. So it just became fall, so there's a few different fall lessons, things about apples, and then there's a lot of mini lessons, which I love as well. So as you can see, there's just so many different lessons you can choose from and things that the students are so interested in. And they're really just interesting lessons. And even myself, I enjoy learning about these different topics. So yeah, that's a little bit about Mystery Science. I hope you all enjoy.